lovely people, how's it going? I hope you are doing good. I hope you're enjoying WUwa 2.0. We are about to delve in. I've not even unlocked it. I have done nothing to do with RINASCITA, so I am like super excited to dive into the 2.0 version story today. We're not going to do it all in one video. I will probably break it down into a couple of videos. I just like want to enjoy it and take my time and like savor in the goodness of the new story. I'm so hyped. So let's delve in. I'm excited to meet everyone. I'm excited. I think I'm most excited for like Brant and Zani, although Carlotta is also awesome. But like, I'm just so hyped. I can't wait to run around. I hope my PC can handle it. We haven't got the PS5 sorted yet. Everything is like on its way. So hopefully, maybe in the next couple of weeks we can like switch over, but for now we're going PC because I can't wait that long. So let's dive in. Okay, so I think we're just gonna dive straight into the quest. I know there's like Carlotta's like character to try and everything like that, but I'd like to meet her first, you know, and sort of like get a vibe of if we get on and stuff, you know. So yeah, we're just gonna dive straight into the quest.
It's been some time. Have you been well? I'm calling because I have news about Abby's situation. When you have a moment, could you return to the Black Shores? I'll be here whenever you're ready to visit.
Just hearing her voice like makes me tear up. I'm just remembering that incredible quest and I'm like, yes. Oh my god.
You're back.
Sorry. I love these two so much. Oh.
Yes, I am. Why are you playing alone?
The Black Shores welcomes your return.
I don't want to leave. Just let me stay with her. I just want to stay with her. Ah! The rover is gonna have no other waifu. They can throw all the RINASCITA babes at me they want. It's not gonna happen. Not a single one is gonna be for Rover. I mean, Zani's for me, so that's fine. But Rover is not getting with anyone else. It's Shorekeeper or no one. You can throw anything at me, I don't care. Oh, God, like the video if you are also a Shorekeeper Rover stan. Like, let me know I'm not alone.
I asked you here to talk about Abby. Have you noticed an increase in its hunger or fatigue lately?
Yes, it's been more noticeable lately.
Then, my suspicion was correct. The unusual frequency I noticed is from Abby. The change is subtle, but it's getting stronger.
Like my love for you in my heart. Sorry, we should talk about Abby. Are you alright, Abby? Are you okay?
Its frequency is weakening.
Why?
Abby was worried about how this might affect you and has been asking for my help.
We've only had her about 5 minutes. What?
The one I'm trying to protect might be facing danger because of me. I can sense how anxious Abby is.
Oh.
I've looked into the most viable solution for Abby's weakening frequency. Before I explain, you should see a past record stored in tethers. It's important for you to see it yourself. It may answer some questions. Please, hold my hand.
Oh my god. Any day.
That should do it. It's good to meet you, my future...
Me?
Me. Now that you have this record, I trust that you've resolved the core issue with the Tethys system, and the Shorekeeper must be connected to it too. As Chief Steward, you now have full access to the Black Shores databanks, which hold thousands of years' worth of records. However, you may have noticed that all information about you is missing. That's because I erased most entries about myself. The you of the past.
Okay.
Long after my memory is wiped, I will awaken for the first time and become you. Once again, we will rove Solaris 3 and walk among the people. You've witnessed a taste of civilization's struggles, and you may have questions, but I'm afraid I can't answer them yet. What you see before you is a memo, or rather, a beacon I've set for myself, if that one has also awakened. Seek out Imperator. We made a pact long ago. I'm curious to see how you will handle the clash between civilization's greater good and humanity's spirit.
I found this when searching for information about Abby. It remained hidden until the core leak in the tether system was finally resolved.
It's no coincidence you're finding it now.
That message. I think I should trust it.
Who is Imperator?
Imperator is RINASCITA's sentinel. It is also the solution Tethys proposes. As RINASCITA's sentinel, Imperator should have the knowledge to fix Abby's weakening frequency. RINASCITA, also called the Land of Echoes, is renowned for its echo technologies. It's home to many like Abby who have physical forms.
RINASCITA. I may finally learn who Abby really is.
It just so happens that the best time to visit RINASCITA is now.
It's right now, because version 2 is out.
Please take this with you.
Is it your hand? It's not, is it? She's gonna stay behind. God forbid when she comes onto the banner, I'm gonna be in danger.
To our esteemed business partner. As the celebrated Carnival returns to RINASCITA, the Montelli family, proud organizers of this grand festival, extend an invitation for you to grace Ragusa with your esteemed presence and partake in the celebrations.
In the spirit of goodwill, we have arranged a modest sum for your use during your stay in RINASCITA. These funds are available at your convenience at the Averado Bank. The Montelli family holds in high regard each of its many friendships. Should you choose to place the Blake Bloom upon the golden scale, we shall consider you our most honored guest and a lifelong friend of the family. The Montelli family eagerly awaits your arrival.
The Montelli family.
The Montellis are one of the leading families in Ragusa, a city-state within RINASCITA. Their trade connections with the Black Shores prompted this invitation. It is RINASCITA's grandest festival. During this time, Ragusa's port relaxes its regulations to welcome visitors.
A majestic tribute to our sentinel.
Food, wine, light shows, and a masquerade ball, topped with extraordinary echo performances.
Let me in!
All are welcome, no matter your wealth or rank. Celebrate with us and let the joy and merriment never end.
Seems like a good time.
Yes, it's also an excellent travel destination. However, RINASCITA is particularly special to the Black Shores. The Threnodians' revival in Jinzhou has triggered similar reactions in other countries, with RINASCITA as the one exception. We've detected no frequency fluctuations related to Threnodians there. While many of our bloom-bearers have visited RINASCITA city-states before, our presence is often met with a hint of skepticism. Given the circumstances, the best approach would be to visit as a guest of a prominent family.
Good. Let's set out then.
Are you leaving now?
No, I'm gonna stay. Screw RINASCITA. We're just gonna have 2.0 with Shorekeeper. She looks so sad. Whoa.
Wait!
Oh,
Opening a portal will drain your computing power. I think it's better served for Black Shore's operations.
You needn't worry about this small matter.
I see. I'll have Alto arrange your transportation to RINASCITA then.
God. This is giving me life. Oh, I love these two. Oh my god, I want to cry. Oh, a beacon you want set for yourself, imbued with the strength and faith to keep moving forward. Spectre abilities have been enhanced. Okay, well I stopped building a while ago. Awkward. Okay, looks like I should probably start looking at building the rover again.
This will be another long trip.
Safe journey. I'll be here, guarding the Black Shores until you return.
Oh, and I will return to you. I miss you already. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we're obviously gonna go and see Alto, of course. There he is. Oh, okay, wait. Someone told me I need to read this first. Okay. Bloom Bearer, authored by Aristo. Attention RINASCITA-based Bloom Bearers, please follow the advice below in the interest of your safe being. Failure to do so may result in unpleasant repercussions. RINASCITA has no center of politics, instead a collection of city-states governs the region. The southern coastal city of Raguna, sorry, I keep calling it Raguna, I don't know why, but Raguna is recommended port of entry for Black Shore's Bloom Bearers. The stormy sea between the Black Shores and RINASCITA is treacherous. Exercise extreme caution, stay on the approved navigation route found to be deviating correct course at once. Strange aquatic TDs inhabit the stormy sea. What our current understanding of them is limited as they appear incapable of coherent thought. Do not interact, approach, or touch them. Take evasive action at once should one move towards you or your vessel. Raguna, the city-state by the sea, is the city with the strongest link to the Sentinel. This connection is maintained by the Order of the Deep, an organisation claiming to act as the Sentinel's representative. The citizens of Raguna, bollocks, equate a Sentinel Imperator to God and have erected numerous statues in their image. Bow and lower your gaze in which the presence of such statues. Do not stare at any one statue for over 30 seconds. Oh shit, really? What happens if you do? Does something happen? Now I want to try it. Raguna has one cardinal rule regarding pizza. Do not or will never tolerate crown apple topping. Do not in any circumstance add crown apple or gemberry to any pizza served at Raganese restaurants. This rule must, and I repeat, must be adhered to. I know sending you to investigate the Somnoir was a mistake. If I read another useless do and don't list score, you'll be rewriting the whole thing and say goodbye to your performance bonus. Living by the sea to the Raganese, I think, eat rice from a coral bowl. Everything I've shared above is based on first-hand experience gathered by shedding blood, sweat, and tears. In all seriousness, other than the common echoes, the city of Raguna is also renowned for its faith centered around the Sentinel, reinforced via mythologies created by the Order of the Deep to justify the post-lament state of affairs. Personally, I find their mythologies are not entirely baseless, as the worldviews espoused are similar to that of the Tethys system. The first inhabitants of RINASCITA were refugees displaced by the lament and wave-worn disasters. Guided by the Sentinel to settle in RINASCITA, these refugees were vastly different backgrounds, cultures, and ideologies. Raguna's religious and political systems were likely structured around a unifying monofaith to increase civil cohesion. I encourage Bloom Bearers to approach Raguna's many rituals and customs with a critical but open mind. I was born in RINASCITA. But after years with the Black Shores, upon my return, the change was far greater than I ever anticipated. Most notably, the Order now holds absolute authority in Raguna. I advise all Bloom Bearers to maintain cordial relations with the Order, respect their rules, and avoid confrontation. Given the Order's current stance towards the Black Shores, Bloom Bearers must exercise the utmost discretion while in Raguna. To help Bloomberries earn the trust of the Order members, I've compiled a few useful examples of how to phrase sentences so they resemble clauses from their codex. Let me demonstrate. Almighty Lord in Black, the founder and ruler of the Black Shores, may I one day be worthy of your talents and devote myself fully to your service. Greedy coup money, reflect upon the error of your ways for the laws, alter and seek redemption. Praise to Shorekeeper, guardian of the Black Shores. Your starlight scatters the darkness and banishes all evil. With your light to guide us, we are delivered salvation. Even if you said that, I do not accept the delay in the report posted by Shorekeeper. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Okay, let's speak to Alto. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave it. La la la. Yeah, sorry.
There you are! I've got your ship ready.
Alto! Let's go, dude!
Yeah, you'll have to sail to RINASCITA, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left you with only the dinghies. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping a low profile, if I may say so myself.
Him must have hidden depths.
Well, aren't you eagle-eyed? This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Planning to stock up for the Black Shores. Word is, Raganese treat the Sentinel like a god. Churches and all. Real holy rollers. When in Raguna, do as the Raganese do, okay? Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Before you know it, you'll be cruising into Raguna. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Then off we go. Our destination is...
Oh, this better be a safe journey.
Hold on to your britches. We're about to go from 0 to light speed.
As the ship sails towards RINASCITA, Please, Kuro, fix that problem! For the love of God, it's been an entire version and he's still doing it! Every video! I have to like read it while I'm editing. That was way too quick. Even if I wasn't reading it out, I would have been able to read that. God damn it. That is so annoying. Oh, God.
Yeesh. This fog's giving me the creeps. I've got a bad feeling about this. Wait. What's that huge shadow under the water?
Oh? Well, that's not
It's
good.
getting closer.
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
Watch out!
No divine guidance be lost. I, the swordsman, crossing the sea, shall yet conquer these mighty waters.
Okay. Sorry, because of PC issues, I try not to make noise during those, because then I can sound sync if I need to. Oh my god! Okay, so much just happened. Bat! I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Holy shit. Hello!
Ah, new allies born from the perils of the high seas. What better way to begin an epic story?
I already love him. Oh my god, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, look, right. I like all characters, okay? But there are very limited characters coming out in this version. So, Brant is like our only male character that we're getting. As far as I'm aware, 5-star anyway. So, I was like, please let me love him, and I already do, so I'm very happy. Oh, what an awesome start. Also, I noticed that little... Oh, my brain's forgotten the flower. It's the Frolova, blah, blah, blah. It's hers, yeah. They're already onto us. They're already onto us. But yeah, fucking hell. That was aggressive. But yeah, so she's already put her little mark. Okay. Thanks for helping.
Merely my duty, dear friend.
I love the voice acting.
The mists thicken once more, shrouding this ever-tumultuous path. A maiden voyage for you, I presume? These waters teem with colossal, mystical, tacit discords. That behemoth you saw is called Cetus the Tidebreaker.
What? Don't name.
It is a gentle giant that usually keeps to deep waters and exhibits no aggressive behavior.
It did look unusual.
I saw something odd on its hide. Could that be the cause of its madness?
Yes. Yes, it could. Very much so.
That big fella smells of sadness and anger all over.
Well, well, who's this little beach ball? A talking echo.
Oh,
Clever little thing. Got a name?
so cute.
What? First off, I'm not little. And Beach Ball, really? Also, spill your name before you go asking mine.
Oh, my. Where are my manners? I do apologize.
Oh, I'm so getting him. There's no way I'm not.
Brant's the name. Captain of this fine vessel. As you can tell, we are a troop. A merry band of fools chasing freedom across the seas. Please forgive the lack of propriety. Now, travelers from afar, may I know your names?
I'm Rover, and this is Abby.
Hear that?
Rover and Abby. Splendid! All who step aboard, guests of honor be. With names exchanged, friendships born at sea. Ahoy, crew! Let's give our new mates a proper welcome. Welcome to the one and only Troop of Fools!
Oh, look at the Tacit Discords. They look so dope. Oh, I love that though. Yeah, it's so sick. Oh, yes. Also the music. Oh my god, this is already freaking peak.
Are those echoes? Incredible! Never seen them like this before. They're almost as special as me. Like 70% as special.
Your little companion is quite amusing. I presume you must be headed to RINASCITA for the Carnival?
I also just realized poor Alto's boat just got destroyed. Oh, bless him. Hopefully he wasn't on. I don't think he was on it. It's alright.
Yes, we heard it's a big festival.
Indeed it is. The crown jewel of RINASCITA's calendar. Ah, the endless masquerades, the sumptuous feasts, the wine flowing like rivers, and the music that never sleeps. For a few glorious nights, all your cares disappear. And at the Carnival's peak, our Sentinel Imperator will crown the festival's finest performer with the laurel.
Ooh, okay.
Does the laurel get you an audience with the Sentinel?
Of course not. No mortal has ever laid eyes on the divine Sentinel up in the heaven of heavens. But the laureate may hear the Sentinel's voice. We've got a real laureate in our troop. Shame he didn't sail with us today. Oh, the tales he would tell. You'd love to hear about his glory days.
Chatting with the Sentinel if you get the laurel? That's something.
Are you also attending the Carnival?
Absolutely. It's been a decade since the last Carnival. We're not about to miss this one. Sentinel or laurel, it matters not. The troop of fools shall forever breathe freedom and unbridled joy into that city. It's the fog.
Ooh. Oh shit, that is thick fog.
Fog? Huh? I don't like the smell coming from the sea now.
Beware, my friends. The fog can affect echoes. This isn't just bad weather. It's a wave-worn phenomenon. Many tacit discords lurk in the fog, ready to obliterate any passing ship.
Ooh.
But fear not. Our vessel shall not perish here. Before you stands a seasoned captain.
Well, thank God we bumped into them, because our little flipping ship would have been bloody useless. Thanks. Thanks, Alto. God damn it.
Hark, brave crew! Secure the lines and unfurl the sails. The helm is mine to command. The final curtain shall not fall here. Our saga must endure!
Ooh.
Watch out.
Oh, okay. Oh, new enemies.
Complete overhaul. With me, Lario. We're nearly through the fog. Rage on, Tempest! Your fury is but a breeze against our righteous horse! Time to fight, my friends. I will hold the ship steady. Let the deluge descend! Our vessel stands firm! Our clarion call shall pierce the tempest roar!
This person's voice acting is fantastic. I'm really enjoying it so far. Ooh. Ooh, this looks cool. What's this all about? Interesting. Cuddle Woodle. I love it. Ah, I'm sorry, Cuddle. How dare you climb on Cuddle Woodle's head? Oh, for God's sake.
Thank you for your aid, my friends.
That's really funny.
Onward to Raguna we sail. Rest well as we journey forth.
Try to
settle in and take a good look around. No need to be shy, you hear?
Try to communicate. The mysterious and giant echo bellows a deep, resonating greeting. If you've ever played Final Fantasy X, there are these things called shoe puffs that take you across the lake at this one point in the game. If you've not played Final Fantasy X, you need to play it. It's fantastic. But it's really reminding me of that, which is just, it's awesome.
Hello there! It's saying hi to us.
Hello.
Lario. Oh, cheerful sounds. That's so cute.
It happily bobs its head, careful not to affect the ship's hull.
Adorable. Adorable. Okay, let's go and speak to Cuddle Woodle and not climb on him again.
Oh, it must have a voice. Ho ho!
The I can't say that word. The happy giant wraps you in a bear hug. A peculiar yet friendly energy washes over you. Thanks, Cuddle Woodle. You're adorable. And then there's this, the strange box. Looks like a trap. Oh, it's asleep.
Is this an echo too?
Nah, doesn't smell like an echo to me.
This chest, it's our first mate's personal haven. All good, Rochia? Some new friends have joined us.
Hello.
Well, you see, she's rather reserved. Her way of being friendly is an acquired taste. This coin is one of her prized possessions. I'd wager it's her way of saying nice to meet you.
Uh-huh.
Maybe she's taken by your rapport with Abby.
The liner continues to glide through the waves before long distant coastlines emerge from the horizon. Okay, that was better. That was better.
Unlike that first one that was like... I was like...
Behold, my friends, there she stands. Raguna's lighthouse of dawn.
It's so pretty.
Here we are, Raguna's dock. You'll find echo boats ahead to ferry you straight into the heart of Raguna.
Are you not going into town?
Well, the Carnival hasn't started yet. We're just passing through, lending our friends a hand. And a quiet arrival, that's not our style. We'll sail into Raguna with flair, complete with a dazzling show and the loudest of ovations. Don't forget to stash some confetti in your pockets for the occasion.
Thanks for the trip.
My pleasure. Speaking of which, where's that charming little companion of yours?
Abby, wakey wakey.
Is it asleep? The fog likely caused this. Don't worry. Echoes will recover when they're out of it. Oh, and do yourself a favor. Try our nectar wine. They say one drop of the Gotcha di Divino will let you rendezvous with the Sentinel in your dreams.
Cool. Love that. Good idea.
That might just be your shortcut to seeing the Sentinel. May the winds be in your favor.
What? Huh? We docked already? Well, where's Brant and the crew?
They're gone now.
Oh, you did? I didn't hear a thing. Ah, this is Raguna, huh? Ah, how do we get into town?
Let's take a look around first.
Go forth, dear pilgrims, on your sacred journey. May the Sentinel guide you as it has guided the returning ships. Go forth, Andreas, the fool. The benevolent Primus has blessed you with this sacred pilgrimage. May you find the righteous path on your voyage.
If you're all so righteous, why don't you join the pilgrimage yourselves?
Our duty remains here, to shepherd the lost. I grieve for you, my brother, for you have strayed from the truth.
Truth. Don't make me laugh.
Your transgression is absolved before the sacred pilgrims sail. Go, now, and board with humility.
Wait a moment, traveler. While you may harbor doubts, I implore you not to disrupt their pilgrimage.
Who is this? And why aren't they
Perhaps
playable?
staying silent now would better serve your interests.
Excuse me? Who are you? No, they're not gonna do this again. Don't you freaking dare give us peak character design and not make them playable again. I refuse this NPC locked shit. Don't you do it to me, Kuro Games. I will write a complaint. Oh no. Oh, okay, just watch them be evil now and I'm like, not again.
Sorry, and you are?
Pardon my intrusion. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Cristoforo, a modest playwright, visiting Raguna in search of inspiration for my
really
latest
cool.
work.
I'm Rover.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm working on a play, tales of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. Word of a new pilgrim sail about to depart brought me here. I came hoping to glean fresh ideas.
That ship over there?
Yes, When Raganesi first settled here, they revered the Sentinel. The Carnival was their tribute, a sacred right to commune with it. It seemed the Sentinel Imperator preferred not to flaunt its power overtly to command the people's awe and respect. Yet, amidst the Carnival's revelry, it performed miracles, keeping the people aligned with its guidance. Legend has it that, moved by its grace, the most devout believer braved storms and mists to find the Sentinel. Thus was born the tradition of the Pilgrim Sail. Should you wish, I have more stories to tell. A righteous soul with humble curiosity, just as I expected.
What is the Pilgrim's Sail?
Fenrico, the Enlightened One, present Primus of Raguna, uncovered the path that leads to the high heaven, where the Sentinel imparts their teachings to mortals. Under his permission, pilgrims set sail for the Promised Land, their voices a symphony of hymns, hearts aflame with unwavering piety and hope.
That doesn't seem like what I just saw.
I sense your doubt, and it's not unfounded. These pilgrims have little choice. After all, they are not counted among the righteous, but instead deemed the fools by Raguna's laws. Whether a righteous soul clinging to hope amid hardship, or a lost fool floundering in waves of confusion, the audience always favors the former. I'm working on a play. Tells of pilgrims striving to reach the Sentinel's promised land. But to captivate, there must be twists. Perhaps what awaits them is not the sweet salvation promised by their Sentinel, but...
But what?
Who knows? Maybe treasures beyond count, or an unnamed beast lurking in the mist. Or perhaps nothing but a forsaken shore. These are just initial musings. I need time to refine them. Would you care to share your thoughts on the ending? Should the story depict them as lost fools facing their end in despair, or as wronged righteous finally finding justice and redemption? What is more compelling to you, miss?
To be honest, neither.
Ah, I see. Your comment is noted. Until the Carnival, guest from afar, I hope you enjoy the show.
Gives a courteous nod and takes his leave. Oh!
I'm honestly baffled.
Yeah.
Was all that real? Or just a story? That one gives off a mysterious vibe.
Playwrights and their metaphors.
Who cares? The Carnival sounds like a blast. Everyone's raving about it. You might even catch a chat with the Sentinel.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hello there. You need a lift to the city? Hop on this gondola right here.
This boat is an echo?
Correct. In Raguna, we sail in echoes. They are trusted and reliable helpers, gifts from divinity. A third of a Ragunese's life is spent on a gondola. Pretty amazing, right? This little one will get you there safe and sound.
Oh, I'm wrong. Didn't have a choice. Do I have to? Okay, I was like, do I have to direct it? I was like...
I didn't know all the ships in Raguna are echoes. That troop isn't as special as I thought. Now I can't even imagine what kind of echoes we might see in the city.
Sacred breeze so often breathes.
Maybe we'll come across some that look like you. A whole pack of them.
Maybe.
You're kidding me. Even in the land of echoes, I, Abby, will always be the most special one.
Oh. I was like... Huh.
Approved. Welcome to RINASCITA. Excuse me. First-time visitors must cooperate for inspection. Is this a reserved terminal? Reserved terminals should be declared upon entry. May I see your declaration form, please?
I didn't know about that.
These are the rules. I'll need you to cooperate.
Well, we actually read the rules as well, so good job, us.
Forgive the inconvenience. By the Order's decree, all visitors must undergo customs clearance to ensure safety. Or do you have a guarantor?
Show the invitation letter?
Ah, I see you're a guest of the Montelli family. You are granted permission to bring your reserved terminal into RINASCITA.
Nice.
We apologize for any trouble caused. All echoes, even those in reserved terminals, are seen as divine envoys. Once they are baptized, they too will receive Imperator's blessings.
Does that mean I can see the Sentinel in person?
Naturally. We are all united under the Sentinel's influence, free from division. The Sentinel is with you, me, all of us. Their presence is eternal in our hearts, guiding us always.
Preach with respect and patience, lest you induce doubt and confusion.
Oh!
Acolyte Phoebe.
I'll take it from here. Greetings, esteemed guest. I am Phoebe, an acolyte of the Order. The city of Raguena welcomes your arrival. Many visitors are here for the upcoming Carnival. To ensure everyone enjoys the festival safely, the Order has tightened the customs procedures and added new regulations. Some information might be overlooked on your declaration form. Please accept our apologies.
It's okay. Rules are rules. Can we enter the city now?
Thank you for understanding. Please follow me. Follow this road and you'll reach the Nexus. To the Raganesi, the Sentinel is the divinity, a holy beacon guiding our way.
Oh my god.
We hold the Sentinel and all their gifts in the highest reverence, especially the echoes, which bear profound significance to both the Order and the people of Raguena.
Oh. This is so cool.
Wow, are they all echoes?
Yes, most newcomers to the city are amazed by the spectacle.
Now we're talking. This is what the land of echoes should look like. I thought all of RINASCITA's echoes were like that grumpy poker face we met at the docks.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Abby. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. I'm Phoebe. Nice to meet you too.
That's so cute! Oh. A little echo holds up a gift and presents it to you. What? They look different from the echoes we just saw.
Yes, thanks to the Sentinel's blessing, most of the common echoes in RINASCITA are friendly and approachable. That echo we saw is known as a hocus pocus. Children love its tricks. And they say that if an adult gets its gift, they can relive their happiest memories in dreams. Sorry, I got carried away.
I think it sounds interesting.
Yes. Allow me to introduce to you the Nexus of Raguuna, also known as the Genesis Nexus. Input your personal information into the Nexus, and you'll be able to use all common echoes in the city just like a regular citizen. Please, place your terminal here.
Seek salvation from where all began. What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, could you elaborate?
This inscription tells the tale of RINASCITA's founding. Legends speak of a group of displaced people, driven from their lands by the lament. Though their origins were different, they followed the same ocean currents to a hidden sea. They prayed for paradise, but were met with a nightmare filled with tacit discords. The sky darkened, the sea roared, and towering waves threatened to engulf them. At that moment, a radiant light pierced the clouds, and a voice resounded from the sky. Make the waters your second home, like seabirds nesting along the coast. Build your shelters hither and thither, like stars in the night sky. Your fortress is fragile, made only of wickers and planks, but fear not, for it is strong enough to withstand the wuthering waves. Heeding the heavenly voice, the displaced united. A gentle breeze guided their ships, filling their sails with wind. Through the storm, they glimpsed a bright light from an unnamed island. This was the light of the Genesis Nexus. The Nexus granted them knowledge of echoes and sent them to help build their cities. The people named the island RINASCITA and built sanctuaries with inscriptions, honoring the voice that guided them to paradise. The voice did indeed reveal itself. The faithful saw the true form of their savior, who declared its sacred name, Imperator. This legend is known widely among the Ragunesi. Though the true beginnings of RINASCITA remain shrouded in lost history, scholars of the Order have never stopped their quest to uncover it.
Got it. Now, where can we meet the Sentinel?
You wish for an audience with the Sentinel?
I heard you can talk with the Sentinel during the Carnival.
Yes. The Sentinel bestows the laurel, through which the Chosen One can hear their voice. Only one has received such an honor, the current Primus, Fenrico. As the only enlightened one in recorded history, Primus Fenrico can directly connect with the Sentinel to heed divine oracles.
What? Wait a minute though. Didn't Brant say that he had, like, there was like someone that used to travel on the ship with them that was a laureate? So that, to me, I thought that he'd received the laurel, question mark? But also, how has only one person received the laurel, but this is something that happens every, like, I'm guessing, well, I mean, it's not happened for 10 years, but is this something that happens less than, also more than 10 years? Like, or like, did other people receive the laurel but just didn't get an audience? I'm curious now. How does that work? Meaning they can resonate with the Sentinel?
Indeed. Primus Fenrico is the Sentinel Imperator's resonator. As such, he bears the title the Enlightened One. You'll have the chance to see him at the Carnival when he announces the opening of the ceremony.
Right, okay.
I hope you enjoy your time here in Raguna and join in with the festivities. If you need help with anything, just let me know. As an acolyte, it's my job to assist all our visitors.
Okay, where to next?
Good question.
Let's go get our money first. The invitation mentioned we could pick it up from Averardo Bank.
Oh, okay, so it looks like I need to get on the gondola again.
A gift from one of RINASCITA's founding families. It's bound to be a hefty sum.
Awesome. Once we have it, let's treat ourselves to a meal at a restaurant.
This is so gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
I'm actually starving now.
Yeah.
Not even joking.
Ooh. This is so cool. I'm like, ah. Huh. Ooh. Okay, so here's the bank. Just casually going to the bank, no problem. Oh, that's so cool! Withdraw fund. Give me all the monies.
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Averardo Bank, miss.
Oh my god, you're joking. The accent. Oh, I'm here for this. Zani, my wife. Holy oh, guys. It just got warm in here. Oh my god. You are?
I'm Zani, a staff member here. The Montelli family ordered me to welcome you and assist with accessing your fund.
I'm in love.
May I ask where your companion is?
Oh my god, like the red on her eye. Stop. You can't do this. No, they can. They can do this to me. It's fine. Oh, Abby's sleeping now.
Understood.
Oh my god.
Your fund is ready. Please follow me.
I love her.
You may present your terminal. I believe this is your first time using our service. As the Montelli family's esteemed guest, we're upgrading your account to Gold membership.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
Mercurio here will sort out your subscription. He is about as lively as a cash machine, so give him a moment.
Even the cash machine is an echo?
Yes, all echoes here belong to the Montelli family. Mercurio is designed to provide self-service banking.
Wait.
The Montellis also.
Oh my god, I didn't notice she had a tail.
And tour guide for Raguna.
How did I not notice the
If you want to see
tail?
the city before the Carnival, I can arrange a travel itinerary. Perhaps a thundering Memphis type of outing may suit you, hmm? It's a popular choice for visiting all the tourist attractions quickly, though I wouldn't bother with it personally.
Oh, like her eyes. Oh, I like just seeing the details in her design, like the red and oh my god. Oh yes, she is stunning.
This assignment was very last minute. I apologize if I'm not familiar with your personal travel preferences. Please excuse any oversights on my part.
No need to be so formal. But don't worry, I like to find my own way.
Understood. I'm here to assist if you change your mind. The fund has been deposited into your account. Is there anything else you need help with?
Are there any good restaurants nearby?
Yes. The nearest one is Trattoria Margherita. I personally recommend Pizza Tropicale. Would you like to dine there? Sorry, I have some work to handle. Please excuse me for a moment.
This is not funny. But if they ever release a figurine...
The last lots for the auction have arrived and will be escorted back by designated echoes. Make sure you get them on time. Keep an eye on number 23 and 56. They're foreign curiosities insured by Mr. Lombardi. Don't screw it up. All the details are in the memo. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'll take you to the restaurant now.
Seems like a packed schedule. Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you for asking. The bank is short-staffed due to secondments, so I'm handling a few extra things. Normally, I wouldn't take on extra assignments, but my manager promised some paydays off, and the Montellis can be very generous. Sorry, too much. I'll do my best to meet your needs during your stay here.
Don't stress on my behalf.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself without involving the Montellis. I'm not one for formalities, so let's keep it relaxed.
If that's what you want. Thank you. All that formality was starting to feel like exercise. Let's go get something to eat, shall we?
I am in love. Oh my god, they have... Zani is perfect. I just need to know what type of, like, fighting style and weapon she has now, and I'm praying it's good. Like, they better do her justice, my god.
Welcome to Trattoria Margherita. Ciao, Zani. Knocking off early today, huh?
Not really. Still on duty.
Is that so? You seem all right, considering. So what will it be today? The adios work days? Or the thank goodness it's the holiday platter?
The last one. Thanks.
And this lady here, a visitor from afar. It's a pleasure.
I am Zani's new friend.
I see. You certainly have the air of someone who matters.
Here, look at this. You can order anything you like. The Montellis are getting the bill.
Any recommendations?
How about steak margarita and Nivola pasta? Both excellent choices.
The woman speaks the truth.
Take a seat. Your meals will be ready soon.
Now I'm getting hungry. Let's sit right next to Zani. Oh, damn. When did we order a burger?
Here's your food. Enjoy.
Damn. Oh, I'm hungry. Wake up, Abby. Food's ready.
What's that smell? It's so good!
Ah, you're Abby, right?
This tastes amazing.
Of course, she's straight in. Love
Zani,
it.
nice to meet you.
God damn it, Abby.
Did not expect to see an echo residing in a resonator's body. Interesting.
Even someone from the land of echoes finds it surprising?
Well, foreign echoes aren't exactly a daily sight here.
Told you, I'm always the most special one. This is so good!
All right, let's dig in.
If she hasn't eaten it all.
You will enjoy the food, of course. We Ragunesi take pride in our food traditions. For instance, never overcook seafood, or you'll ruin its natural taste. Always serve freshwater fish before sea fish, or its tender flavor will be masked. I'd start with this appetizer. It complements the main course. Hearty, but not too heavy. Perfect for those burning the midnight oil. And don't forget the aperitif. As we say, if you can't appreciate good wine, you don't deserve good water. Now try the nectar wine from Egla Town.
Oh!
It's aged in oak barrels from the Fagacia Peninsula, known as the Harvest Spirit or Gocce di Divino for its exceptional flavor.
I would drink that. So this is the Gocce di Divino.
To you, guests from afar. And my vacation that never seems to come.
Poor Zani.
Nothing beats a good meal. Wait, what's the buzz over there?
Oh, I love that giant like
Probably
masks in the
Montelli's
background.
echo
It looks
show.
so good.
They've been rehearsing for days, getting ready to perform it for the Sentinel at Carnival. Intrigued, are we? The formal event will be even more spectacular.
What was that noise?
What's up?
Ascend. Converge. Thou hast come at last. I am the Imperator. Aid me, O Arbiter, that we may return the lost unto the earthly realm.
What?
The other one's gotten loose. Hey, it's getting away! After it!
Are you alright? It's strange. Why did that echo suddenly lose control?
I'm fine. Something's off with those echoes. Let's try calming them down.
Yeah, like, whoa. Okay, first of all, did that look like Phoebe? Yes, it did. It even had, like, the laurel thing that's on her hat. So that's probably her. So she's definitely got shit to do with this. Oh my god. That kind of looked like she was being sacrificed or some shit. Oh, no. That looked bad. But then also they looked like they were being controlled by Frevlova. So what, you know? Who? Huh? You know? What's going on? A Lycoris petal lies on the ground, emanating an ominous aura. You vaguely remember seeing this kind of flower before. Yes, I freaking do. Yes, I do.
Watch out.
That came out of nowhere.
Very. Confined within minutes.
So I don't know if it was meant to go that small with the cutscene. Okay? I've got no idea. It just happened. I didn't do anything, so.
The Vitrium dancer suddenly lost control. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Actually, you brief her on what you just saw.
Now that I think about it, the frequency vibration I sensed felt a lot like empathy.
Empathy?
Well, maybe telepathy? I'm not sure. It's hard to explain.
Telepathy? Yes. According to legend, the Sentinel speaks directly into the mind of the Laureate. Could that be what happened?
Like, was it speaking to us directly to try and stop what's gonna happen?
So, the Imperator is the Sentinel. But who's the Lost? Plus, it said it needs your help, but a Sentinel shouldn't need to ask for help, wouldn't you say? Something's not adding up. What a headache.
We need to learn how the Sentinel talks to people.
The Sentinel has countless ways to send a message. And through the Order is apparently the most convenient one. But why did they go through all the trouble? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe calling for help was the only option. With that message left on Tethys, could the Sentinel here be in a situation similar to Jue's? But it seems like the locals haven't laid eyes on their Sentinel. Everything feels off. That echo might be our only lead right now.
Was the Echo performance hosted by the Montellis?
Yes, it was. The Montelli family has been promoting the use of reserved terminals and echoes. Most Ragunesi use common echoes and don't know much about the reserved ones. The Montellis spotted a chance and started researching reserved terminals. They pushed to bring back the Carnival so they can showcase their reserved terminals, prove the quality of their echoes, and attract both customers and investors. Oh, sorry, just a minute. Yes, Mr. Alberto. An echo was...
Zani recalls what happened to the caller.
I see. Sorry to keep you waiting. That was Mr. Alberto from the Montelli family, also my employer. He extends a sincere apology for what just happened. They too are at a loss to explain what caused the accident. He told me that the Montelli family would investigate further. Please rest assured.
Did the Montellis really have no answers?
No. After all, such an incident only hinders their promotion of reserve terminals. They have no reason to rejoice over it. Come to think of it, that echo, it was looking at you. It seemed to target you.
You've got sharp eyes.
I won't pry into my ward's privacy. I only remember what I need to get the job done. Anything else I accidentally overhear just slips my mind. My orders are to guard and to guide. I do my job, nothing more, nothing less. So if you want to investigate, I'll stick with you until you're done.
Yay! Thank you.
Don't thank me, thank the family who hired me. Their generosity is beyond what you can imagine. So, what's our next move?
Let's find that Wuthering dancer first.
It was complete chaos, but I spied the direction it fled. We can try our luck at the Pioneer Association. I know someone there whose forte might help us uncover some details we missed.
Ooh, okay. Sure, let's head to the Pioneer Association first.
Good. Let's go this way. It's right over there.
Okie dokie. Investigate the scene. Oh yeah, well let's definitely go and make sure we investigate the scene too. Already looked at that.
Dear Sentinel above.
Excuse me. Do you know anything about the echo that lost control?
Oh, the Sentinel is in a great rage. They are warning us, reminding us of our follies. We shouldn't have forgotten. 10 years ago, it was our unbridled indulgence that brought about divine punishment. We should have heeded Primus Fenrico's words.
What do you mean?
Oh, dear visitor from afar, you may not know. 10 years ago, the Carnival angered the Sentinel and brought forth divine punishment. Primus Fenrico foresaw the shadow beneath the revelry and halted its spread.
Simply put, many terrible accidents happened during that Carnival, like echoes losing control. Since then, the Primus ordered the Carnival to stop.
Okay.
Most Ragunesi don't like to talk about that tragedy, so it's understandable you haven't heard of it.
How will that echo be handled?
It may be a divine blessing, but it has committed an assault against the Sentinel's people. The corrupted will be purified under the holy light of the Genesis Nexus. As for the one that escaped, the Order will retrieve it as soon as possible to prevent further harm.
In other words, the echo will be reset in the databank. That's how we Ragunesi usually deal with malfunctioning echoes.
We deeply apologize for the disturbance caused by that undisciplined echo. Now please excuse me. I have other matters to attend to.
The acolyte leaves while murmuring to herself.
She may not have given us anything useful, but she did remind me of one thing. That Wuthering dancer's behavior was different from those echoes that went wild in the past. It seemed to have a clear goal and a sentience. The echoes are connected with each other, so usually if one loses control, the others will be affected too. However, we haven't received any reports of other echoes losing control. If it wasn't the Sentinel's punishment, it could have been
caused by someone. Let's pick up the pace and find that Wuthering dancer still at large.
You're right. We need to catch it before the Order does, or we won't be able to get the information we need.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Welcome to the Pioneer Association.
Oh, it's film!
Zani, it's been some time. Have you finally decided to join us?
I was wondering what it was. I was like, is that tin foil? No, it's like film reel. Why is it in his hair? What?
No, I'm here for something else. This is Mr. Fulmin from the Pioneer Association.
Oh, hello, you brought a new friend. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Fulmin. head of the Wuthering Film Studio under the Pioneer Association in Raguena. How should I address you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Rover.
Your name rings a bell. Oh, you're the legendary Rover! Savior from a foreign land, the dark thunderbolt streaking across the world. I've longed to meet you. By the Sentinel, let me seize this extraordinary moment.
Let's get down to business.
We're here to ask a favor. We're investigating a Vitrium dancer who caused a scene around Trattoria Margherita. It fled in this direction, and we're wondering if you can recreate the scene for us.
Ah, I know the one you mean. Saw it streaking out of the city with a few order fellows in tow. As for recreating the scene... CMOS, my friend, it's time to get to work.
Cute! Love that.
Alright, where is it? My memory of that Vitrium dancer. Ah! I found it!
Mr. Fulmin's forte is celluloid chronicle. He can convert events into film, recording all that happens within a span of time. His partner, CMOS, uses a memory projector forte to show these captured moments.
There it is! Take a look!
So it did leave the city. This complicates matters. The area beyond is too vast to search effectively. Plus, tacit discords are hampering our investigation. We can't start searching just yet.
Abby, can you sniff it out?
What do you think I am? Not a chance. And I'm too sleepy to help. Just wake me if there's any progress.
I'm sorry. I can only record what is plain to the eye.
Don't be hard on yourself, Mr. Fullman. You've been a tremendous help. At least we're not flying blind anymore. But Rover, we need a new plan.
Can you think back carefully? Was anything unusual?
Give me a moment. Ah, yes! Look at this!
How could this be?
His garb suggests he's from the Montelli family. Could they be involved in this turmoil?
It's too soon to tell. He wore an unusual mask.
Speaking of, the mask is not the typical Montelli style, and wearing it now is unusual. With their eagerness to promote reserve terminals, the Montellis would be the last to invite trouble now. If he's tied to the disturbance...
He might be a spy or in disguise.
Then perhaps we should seek Miss Nyarla's expertise. She's known for her intricate masks, and this one seems custom.
Good idea, but nobles are secretive. Direct questions might lead to unwanted attention.
I have a plan. I'll arrange for a custom-made mask myself.
Aha, excellent. Let's make for the masked reverie.
Thank you for your assistance, Mr. Fulmin.
Good luck! Faster.
Has the perfume, compact, and jewelry set arrived?
Yes, they have. Would you like them now, or shall we deliver them to your residence before tonight?
Tonight? No, I'll take them now.
Of course. I'll have someone fetch them immediately. It won't take long. Welcome to Masked Reverie. From masks to elegant garments and splendid stage props, we craft it all to order. How may I help you today, my dear?
Who's there?
Oh, so eager to skip the pleasantries, are we? I'm right here. Do I seem invisible, or are you simply ignoring me? I am right behind you.
Madame Nyarla, I saw you. Your mask gave you away.
Oh, don't spoil my secret so soon. It's not every day I get such a charming visitor.
First of all, adoring the voice acting, oh my god.
Besides, only by hiding oneself can the true beauty of a mask be revealed. Don't you think?
But scaring
Cool.
the guests is just your twisted sense of humor, isn't it? I hope this didn't bother you. Invisibility is Madame Nyarla's forte. Madame Nyarla, this is the distinguished guest invited by the Montelis. She is very interested in Carnival masks.
Yes, I'd like a custom-made mask. You elaborate on the mask design you saw in Full Means memory to Nyarla.
That's quite a detailed description, even covering the smallest intricacies. I admit I'm surprised. Not long ago, we customized a mask just like the one you've described. If the Carnival is a dream shared by all Ragunesi, then a well-crafted mask is the key to it. When faces are hidden, souls break free from the shackles of everyday life. That's why we love balls and plays, eagerly awaiting the Carnival. Masks liberate our spirits. We believe they reveal what lies within. It is our honor to help our customers express their innermost selves.
I want to go to a masked ball. It seems so cool.
So, are you certain you want to custom order this particular mask?
Well...
That's a very fine mask. If I remember correctly, the one Mr. Gilberto picked up last week looked very similar. If it's your first mask, a unique design might be more fitting.
Well, that helped us.
You have an impressive memory.
I'll be on my way now.
We spotted a fellow on the street with a mask that caught our eye. I didn't expect it to be Mr. Gilberto from the Visalia family.
The Visalia family?
Yes, they're one of the oldest families in RINASCITA. Their ancestors once ignited a war here, but they were defeated and driven out of Ragunna.
The Visalias are a mixed lot. While some hold honor, others bring disgrace to the name.
They show new ambitions. Lately, they've taken to more prominent roles in the city, flaunting their mining ventures and acting with increasing arrogance. Speaking of which, I revised Monsieur Gilberto's mask 23 times.
I see why it's left a deep impression.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Anyway, given your standing with the Montelis, I'd advise against this design.
At least we know who it belongs to now, though, so that's helpful. Why is that?
A rumor has it the Montelis plan to push for reserved echoes at the Carnival. It's stirred tension with the Visalia family. Best avoid any association. That incident with the Montelis echoes going berserk. Unfortunate timing. Who knows how this will affect their promotion?
Well, that makes sense. If the Visalia family and them have some tension, then it makes sense that they would then want to essentially ruin the Montelli's family reputation in the Reserved Echoes thingy. I see.
So, the trail leads to the Visalia family.
We need to look into the Visalia family then.
The Visalia's residencies are near the Cathedral of Mercury.
Oh,
wow. We could stop by the Order for more information. Thank you for the lead,
Amazing.
Madam Yarla. Oh, and we will reconsider the mask's design. Thank you for your time.
You're too polite, Mademoiselle Zani. You're my special guest after all. Isn't it interesting how a small mask can both hide and reveal? I can't wait to see the face you choose to show.
It'd be cool if we get to choose the design. I doubt we will, but it'd be cool if we did.
I look forward to your next visit. This splendid reverie is always open for you.
Oh, I just love that design. It's amazing. Wow. God, even the clouds. Look how fucking realistic the clouds look. Jesus. I didn't even look up. My God. Insane.
Ciao, we need to get to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Got it. Please, come aboard.
Legends say the Sentinel quelled the storm and stilled the waves, sparing countless lives at sea. To show their gratitude, people place candles around the statue, keeping them lit both day and night. Every boat that passes pays their respects. It may seem fanciful, but it's best to show respect as we pass by.
So, is this the statue of the Sentinel? Why does it feel weird?
This is just stunning. Like, wow. Oh, wow.
We are now in the Visalia Residency's territory. We should... Wait, look over there. He looks like the man we saw in Mr. Fulmin's memory. Isn't that Gilberto? Let's follow him.
Oh, like, this is absolutely stunning. I've only ever been to Italy once, and I went to Rome. I've never gotten to go to Venice. I am gonna go one day because it was absolutely stunning. But something that we did a lot there was there's a lot of like churches and cathedrals and everything that you can just kind of like go into and look around, and the architecture for them is just so stunning. But like there's this feeling of serenity that you almost get when you walk into them because they're so peaceful and quiet, and they really are a place of contemplation, whether you're religious or not. They really are just this place to really consider a lot of things and just consider the history of them and all the people that have been in them and the things that have happened in them over the years. And I think they've really recreated that serenity and that feeling of like majesticness that you get from going into one of these places. It's just absolutely breathtaking. Oh, and then adding this music to it as well, it just really recreates that feeling, and it's so amazing to see that they've done that. I'm excited to go inside as well because, yeah. The tutored holy edifice in Ragusa City, devoted to the worship of the Sentinel statue, also serves as the seat of the Order of the Deep.
Gilberto, how are things progressing?
Oh, it's this dude with the evil-sounding voice.
Your trust means a lot, Priest Alessio. The flower has been quite effective.
Well, know which flower that is.
Caution. Don't overstep. We can't afford unwanted scrutiny.
I know what I'm doing.
Our sanctuary isn't infinite. Some murmurs are getting harder to quiet.
I understand. That's why we seek unity and integration. Our beliefs are already one. This is also the destiny they intend.
Oh, why do I need to be able to do this in here? Okay, that wasn't what I expected. Wow. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, the designs. Wow. Oh, that like breathtaking feeling. It's just so stunning. Oh, they've absolutely nailed this. It's incredible. The detail they have put into this. Phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Like, yes.
Ah, more seekers. What brings you to these halls?
We're here to visit Sir Gilberto.
Sir Gilberto. Oh, Gilberto from the Physalia family. A pious soul. Frequently here in prayer. But not today, it seems.
We just saw him walk in, pal, so...
I've heard
you're lying.
whispers of you. An acolyte mentioned your desire to meet the Sentinel. I assume you must be interested in following their path. But I don't think you truly understand the significance of the Carnival. Allow me to explain.
If you must.
You've probably heard about the connection between the Carnival and the Sentinel. But do you know why the Carnival hasn't been held for years?
Is it because of the accident a decade ago?
In the last Carnival, a sea fog shrouded the entire city.
Damn.
Echoes paraded like lost souls. A dragon roared above. And a beast in the sea stirred up towering waves. It was sent as punishment. A warning against our indulgence and division. This is our Primus, Fenrico, the Enlightened One.
Oh.
Amidst that chaos, he stepped forward and quelled the Sentinel's wrath.
Oh, he was the design on the boat. Oh, on Brant's ship, there was, yeah, that was the dude who was like holding back, like doing something, or like there was like the giant light and everything. Oh, interesting.
Raguna's greatness was forged from its battles with the sea. It inspired a common goal in all our hearts. Without everyone working together, land cannot be cultivated, islands cannot unite, and dams cannot be built. A nation's strength lies in its unity. You see? This is why we preach restraint and control over our desires. Only through rituals can we strengthen our resolve, our unity. This is why we must banish those who stray from the right path and impose restrictions on those who threaten the common good. We've dedicated ourselves to this cause.
It seems like you disapprove of holding the carnival.
You misunderstand me. I simply mean that the Order's actions are always made with great deliberation. Guided by the Sentinel, we strive to unite and lead the people. We hope to build a kingdom on high, a land of the blessed, as it was in the beginning and ever shall be. I trust you'll have faith in the Order's judgment. We handle all matters that come to our attention. What did you say? How could the Montelli family? Forgive me. I must attend to pressing matters. If you have further questions, seek answers in the cathedral. We are always open to those in search of truth.
Okay, so they're definitely against the Montelli family and what's going on, it would seem.
But I remind you to keep your distance from the sacred relics and honor our customs. Otherwise, we will have no choice but to address any act of disrespect.
Damn. Well, okay. Let's be careful then.
Huh. What's got him so rattled that he'd leave us like that? He's hiding something. We saw Gilberto enter the cathedral with our own eyes. He couldn't have vanished into thin air.
Yeah.
Could there be a hidden chamber or secret passage within the cathedral?
Now that you mention it, something's not sitting right.
I have sensor on here at the moment. Oh wait, hang on, I do. Yeah. Before stands your man clad in pure white, or rather a hologram of him in his grand throne. Though merely projection, there is an undeniable gravity and majesty to his presence. This must be Fenrico, the Primus of the Order of the Deep, just as Priest Alesso described. From what you've gathered and experienced, it seems clear that he is the resonator of the Sentinel Imperator. You take a moment to study his figure. The gold mask conceals half his face, while the other half reveals a deep furrow in his brow, his gaze lowered, carrying an unreadable expression. What lies behind it? Compassion, or perhaps something deeper, such as an unspeakable grief? Why would he leave his projection in the cathedral? To offer a silent reassurance, maybe? As you mull over these questions, a suddenly chill creeps over you. For a fleeting moment, you feel as if his gaze has shifted, directed straight at you. When you look again, his face is unchanged. Was it an illusion? You can't be sure, but for now, you'd best focus on tracking down the channel Gilberto used to make his escape. Interesting. Okay.
I didn't expect the Order to have such a grand garden hidden here. But where could Gilberto have gone? Let's split up and see what we can find.
Wow.
Did he
Oh,
head that
wow.
way? At the end of the garden. Is that a confessional?
Or is it a trap door? Or is it an elevator? Be an elevator.
Looks like they're slowly finding their way.
Oh.
No need to rush. I too am curious to see what truths await them. The grand revelry draws closer and closer.
Oh, wow. Okay, so that's the end of Act 1.
Step forward.
Okay.
What burdens weigh upon your soul?
I carry no burdens.
Are you certain? Search your heart.
Truly, I have nothing to confess.
Now, I shall open the path to your ascension.
It's beautiful. Like my God, look at that. Stunning. Okay. Wow. One absolutely amazing start. Holy shit, that was good. So the start of the quest, obviously seeing Shorekeeper again. My heart, as my heart lives and breathes and all that shit. She is amazing. I love her forever. And honestly, getting to see her again and her being the final character we say goodbye to, apart from Alto, I guess, but yeah, that was very fitting, and I love that sort of reassurance, and also the fact that it kind of reassured us that like we'll be going back soon, so we're definitely not obviously done in the previous area. We're obviously just visiting here for reasons, obviously to help Abby and stuff like that. So yeah, it was really nice to kind of say goodbye to her, but we'll know that we'll be going back soon, so I'm excited about that. And then obviously the first character we actually got to meet being Brant, was not expecting that, but great start to RINASCITA, actually getting to get that information about the kind of fog itself and the sea and the traveling and the fact that, you know, the Carnival hasn't happened for 10 years, and this kind of hint about the laureate and who Brant is and the role of the Fool's Troupe in this Carnival was really fascinating. I think they've definitely been really good at drip feeding the knowledge in this one. Does anyone else feel that they understand this already immediately? Like, it's so easy to understand, and I feel like, yes, there are a lot of concepts going into this, but I feel like they're telling it really well. And I think when I first started Wuthering Waves, I remember being really confused because there was just so much knowledge and information, and it was really hard to piece it all together in your head. But I think with this, all the lore about RINASCITA and everything, I feel like I'm getting it really easily. I don't know if it's just because I'm used to it, and obviously I have the background knowledge from the first version of Wuthering Waves, but I feel like even if you were going into this quite new and you started with RINASCITA, because they were saying you could do that, you could like play a bit and then kind of go straight into this, I feel like you're going to pick everything up really easily. So I think they're doing a great job at telling the lore and the story, but also you're just kind of getting enough information that you're curious about what's going on, but there's definitely a lot of things being hidden from us, and I really like that there's like little hints of that. For example, like Zani and Carlotta kind of sharing a little look between each other, and the sort of like little head shakes of certain characters and not wanting to share certain information because we're clearly an outsider, and the Rover not knowing everything. I think that's the main thing, is that sometimes I felt like in the previous quest the Rover knew too much, and it really kind of made it difficult to feel like we were learning everything from the first time because the Rover already knew it. So it felt like I was missing out and I was the only one missing out. Whereas with this, it feels like the Rover and me are really on the same front, that like we don't know a lot about what's going on. And so we're all learning it together. And I think that feels so good. Like it's a really great way of telling the story. And I think it's going to make those reveals and the mysteries and everything like that so much more impactful. Like, yes, so I think they're doing a great job with that. And I think it was like that at the beginning with Wuthering Waves, but I think it kind of got lost a little bit towards the end. I think the only reason for that was also because there were certain quests that I'd missed out on that then they referred back to without actually letting you play them, and it was really weird. But anyways, they've definitely sorted all this out for version 2, so yes, very happy with that. Hell yeah. I think then getting to meet Phoebe was interesting, and I think that was really important because I think that flash that we got of the Imperator asking us to help clearly I think is to do with Phoebe. The character that was in it had like pointy ears but looked a lot like Phoebe, and had like the same crown and everything. It's gotta be, right? It's got to be. Please, no spoilers. Obviously I'm playing this act by act, but it's got to be, surely, right? They look so similar, so we'll have to see. But yeah, I think definitely it's to do with her. So having that, I think you are meant to draw that conclusion already, so we'll have to find out. And then obviously then getting to meet Zani. Oh my god, what an absolute treasure. I'm so happy with Zani, her characterization. The only thing that annoys me about her design, because it's just, as someone who is also large-chested, I know the pain. Just the fact that button is clinging on for dear life on her top. Like, just get a slightly bigger top. Like, it's actually painful because that could just pop open at any moment. Any form of vigorous movement that is open, like it's clinging on for dear life, you know? Just get a different size top, please. Like, it's actually just giving me anxiety because I've been there. I know that feeling. It's just, it's funny, but my God. But regardless of that, my God, the character design, perfection, the voice acting, I love it. I was not expecting her to have an Italian accent, and I love it. I'm so happy because they've had a real range of accents in this. We've had like Irish, we've had Scottish, we've had French, we've had Italian and English and American. So we've had like a huge range, but I'm really happy to see more of the European accents in there and more characters with the Italian accent, and I really hope to see more of that going forward because it's awesome to get to have characters that aren't just all with the same accent, because it shows that in this world there are areas that are going to have different dialects, and yeah, it's great. It's awesome to hear. So I'm really glad to hear it, and I'm glad that they've given some of the playable characters a more variety in the accents and the voice acting, so I'm really glad to hear it. But Zani's, that is perfection. Brant's I love as well. I think it really plays that kind of fun captain role really well, that kind of fool's thing, and you kind of underestimate him a bit, but actually clearly they've got stuff going on. Like clearly they were like sneaking someone in. It's really cool. Phoebe's I think threw me a little bit because it's a very kind and gentle voice, and that's what I was expecting. I think the voice sounds a bit older than she looks, which is I think the only thing that threw me. So I was expecting, because I thought she was quite young. I don't know, but I would have maybe put her at like 18, but obviously as we know resonators can be older than they look and all this stuff, but I would maybe have had her voice be ever so slightly higher pitched. That's just the voice that was in my head for her, but obviously the casting directors, they know what they're doing. There's not been a single voice in this game that I have not grown to love, so I think it'll grow on me over time. But yeah, I think hers was the only voice that really threw me. The priest dude's voice just sounds evil, I think. Like, it just sounds evil. So like, I was like, I'm calling he's evil, and obviously they kind of are depending on what's going on. But yeah, and then getting to have that Carlotta reveal as well. Like I said, it's interesting that the two that they've got on the banner have been the least present in this first act. But obviously Brant and Zani, who are the two that are going to be available in later versions, are the ones that we've had more of. And Phoebe, that was quite interesting that they chose to do that. But I like that because I feel like it's really building the anticipation, and having that Carlotta kind of pop in, that was awesome. I'm really excited to get to meet her properly, but I'm so glad that we're getting to spend time with Zani because she's like one of my most anticipated characters. Oh, so excited. But yeah, and then the actual story itself, really solid. It's definitely an interesting start. Obviously we've arrived before the carnival, but finding out history about it, finding out why it's important, finding out the significance of it to the people, but also why the Order of the Deep don't like it. Obviously they are going to, it looks like, kind of be, it's like them versus like the Montelli family and I guess like the people. Interesting that we're already seeing the contenders of this, and then how does the Fool's Troop add into that as well? So we're seeing all the different parties at play here, and I'm excited to find out where that goes in the next act because already it's so fascinating. This has been an excellent start. The actual area itself is beautiful. I think the music is so stunning. I think they've done such a great job with the designs and the music itself and the atmosphere. It's stunning. I love seeing the tacit discords running around. Oh, and then right at the end, that reveal into the new area. Oh my God. Amazing. It honestly just really felt very magical and it just felt so magical, and you could just see the detail that they've put in, and like even like the clouds, like they look so real. It's unbelievable. No, they've just done such a phenomenal job. I can't wait to play Act 2. Just huge claps and pats on the back. I'm so happy because this is genuinely one of the most stunning gacha games out there. Like, it is hands down. It's so beautiful. So I'm so happy that it's this incredible, and I'm so happy that people are loving it, and I'm happy that I love it. And yeah, I'm excited to see more, but so far I'm currently in love with it, and I love all the characters, so this is it's making me so happy. So I can't wait for more. But yeah, the next act will be up very soon. I just want to eke it out a little bit. I just don't want to release it all at once. And I want to enjoy the story and get to kind of run around a bit and read stuff and make sure I'm kind of really immersing myself in it instead of just kind of releasing it and then kind of doing that afterwards. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to getting to play a little bit more of this in my own time. And yeah, I'll release Act 2 soon, and whatever's after that, Act 3, I'm guessing. I don't know if they're going to like Act 4, Act 5, Act 6, but yeah, so it'll be up very, very soon. But thank you very much for watching this first part. I hope you enjoyed. What did you think of this intro to RINASCITA? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, how have your Carlotta pulls gone? Let me know that as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you like Wuthering Waves content, don't forget to subscribe for plenty more on this channel. I do promise the quality of these videos is going to be getting better very, very soon. Like I said, the PS5 is getting sorted. The capture card is on its way. So it will be getting better soon, so I'm very excited for that, because I could tell there was a couple of bits in here that were a bit If there's anything I missed or anything I should go back and check or things like that, let me know. Please, no spoilers for the next parts. They will be up soon, but obviously I don't want to get spoiled in the between. Also have TikTok, Discord, all that good stuff down below, so please don't forget to check those out. Have an amazing rest of your day.